so and do it and do it and do it. But if you're one of those people who like to make things so much easier, okay, make things so much easier to do and get through, just download the app. What you can do on the app is this. You can, number one, listen to the complete show of everything that I do for TGIF, okay? You can listen to the complete show. Number two, what you can do is you can actually make a comment on the episode. Make as many comments as you want with a free Spreaker.com account at Spreaker.com. Again, it's Spreaker.com. You can comment on anything and everything with a free Spreaker.com account. And what that means is you can ask me questions, you can comment, and you can do everything and anything that you would love and you would like to do with a free Spreaker.com account. Now, with that being said, not only can you do that kind of stuff, but you can also, number three, you can connect with me through my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Facebook, my Twitter, and email. So instead of going to communitycloud222@gmail.com, spelled COMMUNITYCLOUD222@gmail.com. Ooh, that takes the breath out of me. Instead of doing all that and wasting all your time going punch, 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 and trying to get somewhere with that, what you can do is you can actually go to the app, click on the app after it's downloaded, go to the bottom right-hand corner, and guess what? Voila, you can actually email me straight from the app. So not only can you do all that other stuff, but you can message me straight from the app at communitycloud222@gmail.com without having to go to all of that trouble to spell COMMUNITYCLOUD222@gmail.com. Instead of doing all that, just go to the bottom right hand corner of the app, and you can send me an email straight from that. So without further ado, download the app. Now, and I say this and you look at me like, really? You don't really mean this, but I do. This app that I created is not for me. Let me say it is not for me. It is not because I want downloads. It is not because I want you to, download the app or whatnot. It's not because of anything like that. It's not because I want you to this, that, or the other. It's because it's for you. And let me tell you why it's for you. Because number one, when you download the app, I get the opportunity once again to encourage you each and every week. Each and every day, I should say. Because not only can you just, grab the app and listen to the show, make comments with a free Spreaker.com account, that's Spreaker.com. Not only can you actually contact me through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and the email address, but you can do all kinds of crazy things, and it's not for me though, it's for you. Because now each and every day, when I am doing what I'm doing on the show, you get the opportunity to listen to me live with the app. Or you can listen to me later on. And there's much more than that. And let me get into this before I say anything else about why it's for you. Is not only can you do all that, which is listen to the show, make comments with a free Spreaker.com account. That's Spreaker.com. And not only can you connect with me through Facebook, Twitter, and send an email to communitycloud222@gmail.com, spelled COMMUNITYCLOUD222@gmail.com. But you can listen to the play buttons, the 3 play buttons, which is 95.5 The Fish from Cleveland, Ohio, and there's a country gospel station out of Texas, and you can listen to my former church, which I'm going to check now, making sure that's updating, which is Evangel Christian Churches, home of Doctors Jerry and Cheryl Piscopo. And you can do that as well straight from the app. So with that being said, download that app because that app is phenomenal and it's got some good stuff. And when you're doing all that and you're into the app and you're connecting with me through the app, guess what you can do? Guess what you can do? You can actually... Oh, hold on just for a second. I got to do something real quick. But it's not for me, it's for you. It's to encourage you each and every day of the week. It's to encourage you. So that way when you're listening to the app and you're listening to the songs. Hold on just for a second. Texting somebody. They just said thank you. I said you're welcome. Now, you can listen to the play buttons. You can listen to each and every song that goes out forth onto the play buttons, which is 95.5 The Fish from Cleveland, Ohio, or the country gospel station from Texas, or my former church, Evangel Christian Churches. So you can get encouraged with that each and every week. Let me make sure that's working on the app. But you can get encouragement from that each and every week. Who doesn't love listening to songs like All My Hope Is in Jesus? And things like There Was Jesus by Torrin Wells and Dolly Parton. Who don't like Dolly Parton? Dolly Parton's a classic old-timer that a lot of people remember from back in her day. She was such a great old-timer back then. And all those old-timers started in the church. If you think about it, all those old-timers like Dolly Parton and people like that, they started in the church. Yep, it is updated. It is Jesus is Our Tamid, which is good. It has updated successfully. So that's good. It's good to go. So listen to that as well. Jesus is Our Tamid, which is a Jewish word that Dr. Cheryl has put together, because she is full Jewish. So with that being said, and I got the idea for taking the communion table because God spoke it to me, of course. But I also got it because Dr. Cheryl did the communion table as well yesterday. And so I figured, and God spoke to me, said, it's time for you to do a message on the communion table. So we're going to do one today on the communion table. But like I said, you can get so much encouragement through the app and all that stuff. It's like you can take me and other people around everywhere you go just with one single app called Podcast Portal, spelled Podcast space Portal. That's Podcast Portal. Space in between podcast and portal. So Podcast Portal. Let me look that up on the Google Play Store for you. Podcast Portal, where you not only get the love of Christ, but the love and the joy and the forgiveness of Christ, all at your fingertips and all in one place. Podcast Portal by none other than TGIF. And guess what? It's where Jesus does most definitely come first. Hold on. Podcast Portal. And search. See what that brings up here. Yep, just search for Podcast Portal. I'm the fifth one down. And you'll be able to download Podcast Portal and you'll be able to listen to all the shows, do everything I told you could do. Listen to the play buttons, which is 95.5 The Fish and the country gospel station, and you'll be able to listen to my former church, Evangel Christian Churches, and you'll be able to get encouragement through all of that, and it's just going to be a blessing. So you can do all that. Now, not only can you do all that, just say for whatever reason, excuse me, I dropped something. Just say for whatever reason, I am not available. And I am doing a show, or you could be listening to the show on a later date, or whatever the case may be. But say I'm not available and you got a question, and you do not know how to answer that question. So what do you do next? Well, you stay in the app. Obviously, stay in the app, then you go to the bottom of the play buttons area. And so what happens at the bottom of the play buttons area? Well, you can actually do a Google search result. And what that basically allows you to do is, if you are during the show and you have a question or a comment about whatever is going on, but I'm not available to answer you, then you do a Google search result and you look up the answer that you need, which basically means that you can look up the answer on Google, like you can type in scriptures on faith, and you can actually get all the scriptures you need on faith. It will say pop up search results. You click on the search result you need, and then you just stay in the app, listen to the show, and do whatever else, but you get more of an idea of what's going on with that scripture or that topic. So you can even do a Google search result. You can even listen to YouTube on the app in a Google search result. Type in youtube.com and go to youtube.com, and then from there, click on a video or a search result, and then you can just listen to YouTube straight from the Google search result. And you can do that straight from the app. Never have to leave the app. Just whatever you do, do not listen to YouTube and to my message all at the exact same time. You'll be confused. That was a little bit of a delay because I clicked on it wrong. So with that being said, download the app. It's not for me. Trust me. Like I tell you, I do care that people download my app because it does encourage them. It does bring the light of Christ to people. But if I got no downloads at all, I'd still be happy with God that I got something going out there. Even though no one's downloading it, I'd still be a happy camper. But download it, not for me, but for you, because if you download it, it's an encouragement to you each and every day, and you get to do nothing but get encouragement every day. It's my way of encouraging somebody, even though I'm not specifically doing the encouragement each and every time, but it is my way of still encouraging you through the good music that's out there, through listening to good artists out there who do good stuff. Like if you like rap music, they got Lecrae on some of the stations that I have on there. So there's Tadashi and other people that you can love to listen to, and you can do and listen to it while during the show. Not during the show, but listen to it on the app. So with that being said, download the app. It's not for me, it's for you. So you can be encouraged each and every single day of the week. And you can get all that encouragement through TGIF's new podcast portal. It's a friendly, family-oriented app that allows you to do everything I mentioned. So it's Podcast Portal, spelled P-O-D space C-A-S-T. No, it's PODCAST/portal. Space portal. So PODCAST space portal, PORTAL. Podcast portal on the Google Play Store. And in the near future, we'll be doing it on the Apple Store as well. But right now it's on the Play Store. We got it on the Aptoid Market, and we'll be getting it on the Amazon App Store as well. So download Podcast Portal. Again, it's not for me, it's for you, so that I can bring Jesus to your life every day of the week. And it's from Podcast. It's Podcast Portal. POD space CAS PODCAST space portal PORTAL. Again, Podcast Portal. PODCAST space PORTAL. From none other than TGIF, where Jesus does absolutely most definitely come first. With that being said, that is our announcements. Let's get into a song for the day. Let's go on with do a Mansions Melody by none other than Dr. Prophet Larry O'Rell. And I'm going to get the other songs loaded into here ASAP, as long as I can find that CD again. It's around here somewhere. I'll find that CD and get you guys loaded up. But again, that's Mansions Melody by none other than Dr. Prophet Larry O'Rell. Enjoy Mansions Melody.
Did my father